about 5 years ago, I did some volunteering for Crisis at Christmas. And in the course of that work, I met some fascinating people with extraordinary stories. And that was the first time I became aware of a kind of subcategory of homeless people who live around the motorways in service stations, and they travel around the country. And after finishing the volunteering work, I realised that could be the seed for the beginning of a screenplay. So that's how it kind of came about.
I like Jake's approach to the whole thing. It was very gentle, very compassionate, very human, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a smashing wee script, and I think Jake's got a really good heart, and it comes across in the film.
Hector's a phenomenal character, and the writing's all there, and Peter brought his soul to this project, and to watch somebody, to learn from somebody, and to act has been such a pleasure.
I'd been homeless a couple of times as a kid, and I'd worked a lot with the homeless over the years when I was teaching community theatre and stuff. So I knew a fair bit about it. So no, I didn't specifically for the film go and sleep in any park anywhere.
I didn't set out to make it as a Christmas film, but obviously it is set around Christmas, and it made total sense to release it at this time of year, because there are plenty of alternative Christmas films, but then they're generally a little bit more saccharine than Hector is.
Christmas is kind of supposed to be about family. It's about, coveting your relationships and giving and receiving, and a lot of these people don't have any of those things. So I think it's probably the best time of the year that you could release a film like this, to be honest with you.
It's a dichotomy Christmas. You splurge out on everyone, you expect lovely presents yourself, but we're also a wonderful nation for being charitable, and we do think of others at this time of year, and hopefully this film will encourage that as well, and anyone that just had one view about the homeless, hopefully that will change with this film.
It shows that there is no such thing as one kind of homeless person that they come from. There are all sorts of different paths can lead to finding yourself homeless.
It's not really for me to dictate what people do take away, but if anyone leaves the cinema looking at the world around them in a slightly different way, I'd be very happy.
They shouldn't feel embarrassed when approached by someone who's living in a shelter or is homeless. Not to be embarrassed by it, to engage.